Are you guys sick of this yet? Because I've got more parts ready to go. Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is Crochet Vision. Welcome to the Yarn Wall Teardown Part 3. This part is more of a solo mission of getting things done that need to get done. So I got the things done that needed to get done. I think that's all I got. Ready? Let's go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at it. 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 I'm so excited that that shelf is now empty. I have been working really hard in the office to have one spot that's got like a little bit of organization. Let's go with that word, shall we? So I've been working really hard in here. And then, of course, I go out to the garage and I bring yarn out from the garage to bring inside that needs to come in here. So that's what we're going to do. Oh my God, are 2 of these going to fit? Is that a really bad idea? That would get so much more yarn on this shelf, though. So anyway, I've been wanting to make a scarf in the purple and the pink. Oh, right, I got 2 pinks. But they were in the garage, so I couldn't use them. And we gotta keep using... Yeah, those are definitely different. I have 3 of these bags full of yarn right now. And I don't know if stuffing them in here is the best idea. I'm kind of leaning towards no. What if we did that? What if we did something like this? Up. Sarah had an idea. All I'm thinking about is, what would Kyle do? Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate it, except I want the white on this side because I want the pinks close to me because I'm going to use them. Okay, so we'll stick them. Is that all of the colors in this bag? No, there's one more. There's this color too, which is fabulous. So we'll put that color. Here we go. Okay. I can probably fit one more color in the back. But I don't have one in this bag. Okay, let's just do this bag first. Sarah, just do this first. That can't be all that light blue that I got. I feel like I definitely got more of that light blue. Maybe not. And this is why we're doing this, because I don't know what I have. And that's the problem. There's only 4 of that one. That's great. I know there's a lot of the pink, so... Wow, Sarah, good idea. Great. Love this for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow! I feel good about it. Yes. Work. You better work. Do I only also have 4 of this pink? I think that is what happened because I think with a lot of these I only got 4. I'm remembering what I bought not that long ago. About a week ago. It was more than a week ago. Okay. one empty bag. And I have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more skeins. So I know this whole bag isn't gonna fit on the shelf, but I really want it to. But there's literally no way all of this is gonna fit on the shelf. There's just no way. Okay, so there's that blue. Oh, these are different. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. These two, I'm pretty sure all of what I've got is up there. So I'm going to try to move some stuff around up on that shelf up there. Because I'm pretty sure that that's all I've got of those. It might be this one too. I feel like I kind of want to keep this the pastel baby shelf. Even though I have a darker blue, I think that I'm going to go like this and like this. And I think I have enough green to stick one of those back there. I do. Do I want to? I might be able to squeeze one more row. Where does this color go? It kind of goes there, but it's also kind of... Yep, okay. Yeah, I think these are the only two of this color I was able to get my hands on. Waterfall. Think skinny. Okay. I have no idea how many skeins that was that I shoved in there, but I think that looks great. I think it looks good. Okay. So for other colors that are in here, I've got reds. I've still got brown. Woo, I'm throwing it. I've got this blue. All right. Look at it. Look at it. It's empty. So, I didn't really organize these all that much. I just kind of put the light colors together and squished. And I have a little bit of room on this shelf, I feel like, but again, we're going to be trying to work through these rather quickly, and I still have yarn that needs to be put on the other shelf in the other room. But this is where my Sweet Snuggles is going to go, and not all of it's going to fit, and I know that going into this. I'm not thrilled about it, but I know that going in. So I got to figure out what colors I want to put where and what yarns I want to put where. I think I'm going to put the Premier up on this shelf first, and then maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe it will all fit. I don't think so, but we could try. Okay, it's a really tight squeeze in here, so I'm doing the absolute best that I can. I'm going to see what I can make happen with this bin first. This tote is mostly the Parfait XL sprinkles that I've got left. And I honestly have no idea how many are going to fit on a shelf. The rest of it isn't color organized, which is what I wanted, but it's taking so long to do all of this that we're just doing the best that we can here. So I'm just going to put them on the shelf. I think 4 up is the answer. I don't think I'm going to squeeze a 5th in there. Which I'm okay with. I'm at 6. That's 6. Do I get 7? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I think I'm going to start with 6 across. Like crossword. How many more are in here right now? 1, 2, 2 more of that color. 4, 8, and then some singles. Okay. I don't know if this is the right label, but it's what's going on. At least I know all of this is going to fit on the second shelf. So that's 1 whole tote on 2 shelves. And I've got like 4 totes. So all of this is not going to fit. What did I do to this poor skein? Oh my god, fuzzies everywhere. Now these Michael skeins that are like almost the same yarn are a much different size, so we're not going to fit nearly as many on here, and that is unfortunate. I think we're only going to get 3 high, but I might be able to squeeze in 1 more sideways. We'll see. It has quite literally been 2 days, and I completely forgot what was in all of those bins. So that's fun. That's a fun update. All the Sweet Snuggles bins that Kyle and I put away and like put together, I had no idea what was in them. Not a clue. So what I'm actually going to do here is, I don't know why I have so much of this color. This is the color Peacock. And I don't know why I have so much of it, and this looks different than this. And I don't know why. It's not. I don't want to stuff this shelf too tight, because every time I pull anything out of these shelves, the stuff that I've got on top of it falls down. Which is 100% my own doing, but I don't want that to happen every time I pull out one of these. I'm not even crocheting and I'm covered in fuzz. What in the world? Okay. I'm going to keep it 5 and 3. So that'll get 15 on a shelf instead of 6 and 4, which is what these were. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Not all of it's going to fit. So people have asked me a few times why I'm doing this. And I just found the perfect example, okay? That color, that right there, that's peacock. This is turquoise. This is pool, different. And this is aquamarine. This is green heather. This is vineyard green, which is different from, what is this, agave? Agave and kombu green. That's why I'm doing this. That looks like almost 4 shades of the same green. At least these 3 look very much the same. This one probably not. But that almost looks like it's all the same green. It's not. They're different. What about that? This is why I'm doing this. Why do I have so much teal? Why? Why do I have so much teal? I feel like these ones are a lot smaller. 87 yards, because they are. Then 109. How many yards is in this? Tell me your yardage. 65. Okay, so maybe... Yep, I'm gonna put the speckled green up with the Premier yarn. That's what's happening. Because that'll fit. 6. Yes, yes. Stop it. Whoa! Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Why did that whole thing just go? Cute. I think I have more of that in the other room. And then I'll just use the dark green to separate out the agave and the winter green. That's what we'll do. Because that makes sense in my head. Vineyard green, this is vineyard, right? Yes. Can you even see me down here? Not really. Oh my god. Okay. Bag, empty. You can see my head. That's fine. So I did a little bit more organizing in the other room, and I have one more tote here that you can't see, but that's fine, that I want to get onto this shelf, and then that's how this shelf is going to live until I use up some more yarn. Do I have any other solid greens in here? I think this is mostly red. It is. Okay. I have 3 more of these greens. If I can get them all to squish on this shelf, I'd be really happy about it. In this one. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I'm going to make it work because this is literally the last. Actually, no, we'll put the reds and the yellows on the bottom and take those out. I have a lot of, actually I don't have a lot, I just have a few. Gold here. I think it's literally just these 3. So we've got gold. and a bunch of red. There is so much dye in these reds. I also think that they are different. This is burgundy. What color are you? Burgundy. You can't tell me that's the same yarn. They may look like they're the same, but some of these, there's like so much dye in it. It's like, it's gonna squeak. If you know, you know. And one very bright red. I only have one of this, I think. That's fun. Okay, well, you know what? I'm okay with this. I have one of this cream, and that's gonna go with that for lions, so we're gonna keep that like that. I have this one random skein of purple I'm gonna put in the other room. Actually, oh, there's one more red. And then also this is a different teal. That's also very different, very exciting. Oh my God, the size difference on that one is just huge, huge difference. Can I probably squeeze more yarn in here? Yes, but I don't want to. Oh, I forgot to put this green one in. Silly. It's going on the bottom with the red anyway. I'm really, really happy with this. I only have 3 bins now in the other yarn room with Sweet Snuggles in it. The rest is on shelves. I'm okay with this. Did we need more reasons why I'm doing this? Because I just found 2 more. Do you know how hard it has been to get Karen Simply Soft Party in this teal color? It's been really, really hard. And I normally do it half and half with this teal and the white. Also Karen Simply Soft Party, because putting it with Big Twist Twinkle is different. The textures of the yarn is different, so I like to keep them the same. I got these Black Friday, I think. I have been burning through yarn on my knitting machine trying to make room for the rest of the yarn of what we just did in there, and I used all of the white that I had left of this, that I put it half and half to do Eagles colors. So now I have 3 more. So mad. And from that Premier Yarns order, this is a brand new yellow cone. Did I totally just order another brand new yellow cone because I thought I was out of it? You darn tootin' I did. So now I'll have 2,600 yards of this lemon yellow, in case anyone was wondering. I also talked myself out of ordering another one of these pink ones, but I found this in the garage too. And I did this with the mint earlier this week. So there's one more thing I'm going to do right now to make this room feel a little bit less claustrophobic. And I'm going to put all the yarn that we stacked under my desk onto the shelf just for right now because it feels too messy for me and my brain can't process. Then I think we'll be able to work in here and we can start our elephant. I'm starting an elephant for a different video. So I don't know what the best angle for this is going to be. I have been stacking crap here. Bins of crap. Gotta go through it at some point. Not today. But you want to know why this red hat yarn, red and white hat yarn is there? Yeah, that's so I can do the Santa hat tutorial. Have I done that? No. Has it been sitting there for 2 months now? Yes, 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 it has. I think being over my shoulder is as good as this is going to get. So I tried. I feel like that's a good start. It's not the prettiest it's ever been. It's not the prettiest it will ever be, but it will do for now. And we're back and we're ending. And I'm sorry, we're still not done. I'm going to mix in some other content in here along with the yarn wall teardown because I'm getting sick of it, which means I think you guys probably are getting sick of it. So we'll throw in some other fun stuff too. And then we'll get back to the cleaning and the organizing and the piles and piles of yarn. I have a lot of fun things in the works I'm very excited about. I have some great ideas for some great challenges. Some of you guys suggested some things in the comments. So if there's anything like that that you want to see from me, make sure you let me know below. Otherwise, I don't know, and I'm left to my own devices in my brain, and that's not always the best idea, as we've seen multiple times. So if you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you're notified when I post. I have a website, crochetvision.com. There are new stickers there. The cups are coming. They are in the works. They will be ready soon. Once I have some ready, and I'll probably do a pre-order. That way they're ready to go once I get hold, once I physically have them in my possession. That'll be, guys, I'm hoping it's going to be very soon. My girl who's making them, she had a pipe burst in her house and it's been a disaster. I feel so bad. So those are coming. They're working. And I think that that's it. Bye, guys.